I've been just thinking about this, man. Like OBJ going back to New York where it all started. It's just a great move all around for the Giants, for OBJ. It's just a great move all around. I feel like it's a dub move for the Giants to make. And John Harbaugh spoke about why they were even considering bringing OBJ back a couple, what, like maybe 2 months ago, I believe. And he was just talking about like the fact that they still had a good relationship. Obviously, OBJ played in Baltimore. So he was just talking about how they still had a great relationship and everything. So it was a possibility for him to be brought in. But it's now that it's official, like I said back then when it was even considered, this is going to be a great move for Malik Neighbors. It's a great move for Malik Neighbors because say what you want about OBJ, you can hate him if you want to, love him if you want. I happen to be an OBJ fan, me personally. But even if you don't like him, one thing you can't say is the fact that he hasn't had a very successful career. He's, as far as being a wide receiver, bro, he's done everything you possibly could dream of. He's had the publicity, was the most popular player in the NFL at one point, graced the Madden cover, had like a play that set the world on fire. Like everything you could dream of, been a Pro Bowler, won a Super Bowl, had 1,000 yard seasons, made the money, made over $100 million in his career. As far as being a wide receiver in the NFL and just being a player in the NFL, OBJ has done everything that you could possibly dream of. So for Malik Neighbors to be around that to a point to where I feel like that he wants to be at one point, like because Malik Neighbors can be one of those great receivers in my personal opinion. I think he's already one of the best receivers in the NFL. I mean, I think that's obvious, but I think he can be that star, like that star wide receiver, number one receiver for New York, like OBJ once was. So to get a veteran in there who once was that for this organization, he can tell Malik Neighbors all of the ins and outs needed that he needs to know about being a number one receiver, the criticism he has to worry about, the drama he got to worry about, how to carry himself off the field, how to carry himself on the field, what to say to the media, what not to say to the media, how to carry yourself, when you just chilling, how to carry yourself through the season, what to post, what not to post, all that kind of stuff you could think of. OBJ has been there, done that, so he can tell Malik Neighbors all this stuff, all this wisdom about just how to carry yourself and be the best number one wide receiver that he can and be the best player that he can. So I think OBJ being on the Giants is nothing but a positive for not only him, but also the Giants as well. So shout out to OBJ on his farewell tour, man. For real. Congratulations, bro.